So how do you start a business if you have little to no money? This video will answer that question with 10 business startup ideas that you can use right away as soon as you finish watching this video. The idea of starting a business is exciting, but many ideas require time, money, and risk. And contrary to popular belief, there are actually many ways to start businesses that let you focus less on the upfront cost and more on getting started and putting money into your pocket. These small business ideas make a great entry point for beginners, bootstrappers, or anybody with a busy schedule, and let you pick up a side business without having to drop everything else. Now, most videos like this will give you general ideas, but I really want to give you some specific things you can actually do right away. So really pay close attention and watch all the way to the end. And if you appreciate this information, please click the like button below so YouTube promotes it, and I'd really appreciate it. And you can also click the subscribe button so that when more videos come out like this, you'll be up to date right away. Now, when you start your business, you still need to come up with a solid idea, building a brand, putting effort into marketing, and providing excellent customer service. But there are ways you can bypass many traditional startup costs, such as initial inventory, warehousing, and retail space. So why should you listen to me on this topic? Well, my team and I have helped to start over 100,000 businesses. How? Well, I've been in the corporation and LLC formation business for our clients for over 31 years. And many of our clients set up multiple businesses. So if you want to form a corporation or LLC to get started, give us a call or fill out a free consultation form on our website. So here are examples of business ideas you can start on your own with little to no upfront investment. Number one, start a drop shipping business. Now, buying inventory, storing it, picking it, packing it, shipping it, managing inventory is a big commitment when you're running a business. In fact, I have a friend I met at an Anthony Robbins seminar who is doing very well drop shipping children's toys as a reseller on Amazon. So they have this toy made in China. They have the manufacturer ship it straight to Amazon. Amazon sells the item, and somebody else I know uses eBay to get customers, and they have the supplier ship directly to the customers. Now, drop shipping is an easy business to start, and the first of our good business ideas. Dropshipping is a fulfillment model where a third-party supplier stores and ships inventory to your customer on your behalf. And it's one of the best businesses to start because it's low overhead, hands-off, and scalable. You don't need to handle any products yourself. You just need to make the sales and pass the orders on to your supplier. In fact, it's one of the quickest and cheapest businesses to start. So you don't have to store a big inventory of items and hope somebody buys them later. You can set it up and you get paid for each item before you lay out any money. You can also curate products from one or more suppliers into your own online store under a theme that focuses on a specific niche, like gear for yoga enthusiasts or water bowls for dog owners. When a customer buys a product from you, the order is sent from your supplier directly to the customer who fulfills it on your behalf. However, you are still responsible for your own marketing and customer service. In fact, Michael Dell of Dell Computer did a little twist on this. He waited until he got an order before he bought a bunch of memory chips and hard drives and so on. As memory prices plummeted rapidly, his competitor IBM, who had a huge supply of expensive memory chips in their warehouse, couldn't compete. There are both local and overseas suppliers you can work with. As long as you establish a relationship with them built on trust, an unreliable supplier can reflect poorly on your brand. Dropshipping is a low investment way to test products and see if they fit your market, and then launch a business before you invest your own original products. Just be sure to always order a sample for yourself to make sure your supplier is reliable and the quality of the products is a fit for your customers. Number two, design and sell print-on-demand t-shirts. Another dropshipping model, print-on-demand, puts inventory, shipping, and fulfillment in the hands of a third-party supplier. But unlike the dropshipping idea above, the focus here is on customizing products with your own designs to create something original. A friend of mine was in the t-shirt business, and what I remember about him is that he drove a hot Alfa Romeo automobile. T-shirts, hats, phone cases, hoodies, shirts, tote bags, and more becoming canvases for your creativity. You can think up witty slogans for developers or references that resonate with cat owners. If there's a passion and a pride within a community, there's a potential t-shirt business you can start. Even if you're not a designer, you can find one to work with using freelance sites like Fiverr, Upwork, Dribbble, or 99 Designs. Now with print-on-demand services, you're paying per product, so the base price per unit will be more expensive than if you were to order in bulk. But the advantage is that if a certain t-shirt design doesn't sell, you haven't actually paid for the item yet. Only the design if you outsourced it. You can even use t-shirt mock-up templates so you don't need to spend a bunch of extra money on the full photo shoot for every new design. Now there are a variety of print-on-demand platforms you can work with, many of which can be integrated with your Shopify store for seamless order fulfillment. However, be sure to always order a sample of your product, as we said before, often offered at a discount to make sure your custom product looks good. Number 3, launch your own book. A book is another type of product when you think about it. As such, you can create one to serve a particular demand in the market. In fact, I had a friend who made over $3 million a year selling his online audio course on real estate investing. Cookbooks, picture books, comic books, poetry books, photo books, coffee table books, and novels. If you've got the knowledge or creativity, there's a variety of original books you can bring to the market. The options are endless. That's why it's one of the best businesses to start. Print on demand is a relatively safe way to test the waters and get started with self-publishing. It also gives you control over the quality and look of your book. Lulu Direct and Blurb are popular platforms to create, order, and distribute your books as physical and digital products. You can also sell it on third-party marketplaces like Amazon or Powell's. And when you order one book at a time, costs naturally go down when you buy in bulk. So consider pre-selling or crowdfunding your book idea to ensure there's demand and guarantee a certain number of sales so you can feel confident of making a bulk order. Launching your own book can be a great way to monetize a blog if you have one or are looking to start one. Number 4, create digital products or online courses. Now, digital products like music courses and templates are unique in this list of small business ideas. Unlike others, they're not tangible. There aren't recurring manufacturing or shipping costs to worry about, so your margins can remain high, making it another no-brainer for being one of the best businesses to start. In fact, I know a guy who makes over $700,000 a year selling his courses online. The trick is figuring out what makes a good digital product, one that is useful enough that people are willing to pay to download it. The answers range from original instrument beats to stock photos that can be licensed to other creators to information products and templates that help people level up their skill sets in a particular field. If you've got a talent that can be turned into a digital product, think about packaging it into a new stream of income. Shopify has a free digital downloads app that lets you offer digital products in your store as easily as physical products. Number 5, sell print-on-demand posters, greeting cards, and prints. If you're artistically inclined or know your way around a camera, you can drop ship using a print-on-demand business model to let others physically own a piece of your work. Just be sure you have the rights to the content you want to print or using a public domain asset that you can freely monetize. This is something you can do online for a very low cost. Now, if you've already got an engaged online following, say you're a cartoonist or an urban photographer, you're in an especially good position to give this small business idea a try. Now, depending on the printer you work with, you can turn your work into products such as posters or framed wall art, even a greeting card. There are plenty of digital templates and mock-up generators like Placeit you can use to showcase your products without having to print each item and conduct your own photo shoots. Number 6, sell a service. What are you good at? What do you like doing? Offering services isn't a passive thing, but it can certainly be a lucrative way to gain self-employment. With service-based small business ideas, Time is your inventory and your biggest investment. You've only got a limited supply of hours in the day. However, it makes it easier to get up and running if you've got the skills that are in demand. Writers, graphic designers, virtual assistants, SEO practitioners, cleaning service providers, dog walkers, real estate professionals, and more can build a business around their skills. Now, you could offer these skills as an ongoing service or start a consulting business that advises on these projects. It's one of the best business opportunities because it can be expanded with any of the other ideas above to create additional revenue streams by productizing services through physical or digital goods. A photographer, for example, can service a local event while selling prints online through their Instagram account. A freelance writer can sell a copywriting swipe file of high-converting sales copy. Coupling your service-based business with physical products can give you another source of income that isn't directly tied to your time. You can use the Book That app or ACERILE appointment booking for Shopify to let customers easily schedule a session or consultation or buy tickets to a class with you. Number 7, create an online fashion boutique. If you love fashion and sharing your sense of style online, you can consider creating your own online fashion boutique. You don't need to become a fashion designer. You can simply curate items from other vendors into your own online store using the drop shipping model we discussed earlier. One good friend of my wife's has a great consignment shop. People give her clothes to resell, and she pays nothing until she actually collects money from a paying customer. Dresses, shoes, swimwear, accessories, and more. You can build your own fashion brand using one of the several product sources for Shopify, model them after your own product photos and social media posts, and build an online following as a trend center. Apps like My Online Fashion Store let you import various styles into your Shopify store. Number 8, start a pet business. You like animals? The pet industry is ripe with opportunity for all kinds of small business ideas, and it's an industry worth nearly $100 billion, so it's easy to get one started with guaranteed demand. Your pet business could be product or service-based, selling accessories, food or toys, or offering grooming, walking, or training services. For example, Perky Prints makes personalized printed pet products, everything from apparel to frame prints, plus fun projects in between. On the service side of things, Let the Dog Out offers dog walking and bathroom breaks to its customers. Number 9, offer childcare. There's a childcare crisis happening right now. Coronavirus exposure, daycare closing, and rising costs have left parents with no choice but to take care of their kids at home. In fact, my daughter, a licensed psychotherapist, does nannying for children after work. She loves the job and loves the kids. The rise in demand for childcare services with a decreasing supply is a perfect mixture for starting a new business. In fact, some of the recent infrastructure bill proposals have pledged federal spending to help fix the childcare market too. If you can enjoy taking care of kids, you can get the proper licenses. A new childcare business could be a good business idea for you. And finally, number 10, start an online coffee shop. How? Sell coffee beans online. This is a focused twist on the drop shipping idea above. Selling coffee can be profitable with a strong brand and the right marketing plan. Sure, coffee has a lot of competition, but that shouldn't scare you away from this multi-billion-dollar industry. Selling a high commodity product like coffee has many benefits. 1, there's a high volume of customers. 2, customers typically associate small brands as having higher quality than corporate brands. And number 3, there are many niching opportunities. Because coffee is so widely available, it's easier to sell. People already want coffee, you just need to make them want your coffee. So use one or more or all 10 of these ideas for that matter. The first step is to develop the I can attitude. Unsuccessful people make excuses for themselves as to why it can't be done. And those are the ones getting run over by the ones who just do it. So after you get your thinking right, then take action. Make it happen. Find out who else is doing well at what you want to do and do what they do. Please click like, subscribe, and share this video with others. Thanks for watching. This is The Business Guy.